there. This is Wanda Peyton. I am so thrilled that you've joined us. I'm with Life Energized Coaching, Speaking, and Training. And over the next few weeks and months, as you join us, we'll be bringing you resources and tips, motivational programming, all geared to creating a more energized, fulfilling, inspiring life for you. So here I am in Salt Lake City at Dream Film Studio, and we're ready to begin our show. Let me just say this. Over the last 30 years of my life as a mother and stepmother of 9 children, a wife, motivational speaker, trainer, published author, award-winning productive real estate agent, being ranked in the top 4 in the United States. Here's what I found to be true. That success begins with awareness. Awareness. And why is that? Well, Carl Jung says this, that until you make the unconscious conscious, life will play on you and you will call it fate. You'll wonder what happened because you're not conscious of what's going on. So awareness is what we're going to talk about today. And let me just say this. The first step in the next several steps of this process, we're going to talk about how to write a new story. What has your story been? Do you even know what your story is? Today is your opportunity to write a new story. So if we fast forward for a year down the line and you look back over your life, what do you want to say has happened and transpired in the next 12 months? You see, if you don't write that down and you're not conscious of it, then your life will unfold by default. So you want to know, where do I want to go in the next 12 months? Where do I want to be? Where do I want to sit down and tell Wanda, this is what's happened to me over the last 12 months? So grab a pen and paper and follow me through this process. When you get a quick minute, I want you to write down what it is that you feel that you want to have lived the next 12 months. Was it, Wanda, I bought a new car, I got a new job, I quit my old job, I opened up a new business, I expanded my practice. What is your story? I lost 20 pounds. What's your story? Write your new story. And let's do that as soon as you get a quick minute. Then, number 2, this is really important because as you build for the future, you want to write down what you've already accomplished. You know, it's funny, when I'm coaching, especially women, and I say, what did you accomplish the last 12 months? Many of them will say, nothing. I mean, I just did my thing. I didn't really do anything big. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to consider the smallest, tiniest accomplishment to something that you consider large. I say to them, did you have a holiday dinner? Did you prepare the food? Yes. Did you invite guests in? Yes. Did you have overnight guests? Yeah. Then write that down. That's an accomplishment. And here's the acid test. If you hadn't been there doing it, who would have done it? So give yourself credit. Write down your accomplishments over the last. Did you lose 5 pounds, but you gained back 6? That's okay. Write down the 5 pounds that you lost. And let's start with that. Let's start with your accomplishments. So as soon as you get a quick minute, I want you to do that. I want you to write down what you accomplished the last 12 months and really, really focus in, tune in on what you've accomplished. Then, as we move forward, what I want you to do is I want you to write down your disappointments. You might say, Wanda, why disappointments? Why do I want to focus on disappointments? Because it's your accomplishments and your disappointments in which lessons are learned. So I want you not to focus on it, not to dwell on it, And by the way, sometimes a disappointment can come and it's beyond your control. When I first did this, I wrote down a disappointment where I lost a friend who actually died, a young woman. And I was really disappointed because I was pulling for her to get better, but she didn't make it. And I was disappointed. So put that down. Put down what your disappointments have been. We're not going to dwell on it, but take a moment and write down your disappointments. And by the way, I'm going to invite you now to go to my website at www.life-energized.com. But in the right-hand corner, what I want you to do is click on Best Year Yet. And when you do that, it'll take you directly to the website. And there you can follow me online for those of you who are ready to do that. So now we have accomplishments and we have disappointments.